everybody, to Quickie with Miss B. Today is Throw Up Thursday.
It is nice. Oh, man. All right, let's stop. Stop. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Wait, take two. 3, 2.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Quickie with Miss B. Today is Throw Up Thursday.
Taco Thursday. Taco Thursday.
All this week we're talking about the strange stolen items.
But
So
today on Taco Thursday, we're talking about what?
We're going to talk about a beach and a house and a couple other things.
Ooh, Taco Thursday sounds like a really good day for us. Someone stole a beach and a house.
So what do you think of all the items so far?
Good. I'd like to dedicate this show, though, to someone, if you don't mind.
Cool.
I'd like to dedicate this show to Gunwald One. Welcome to Taco Thursday.
You know he's going to comment on that.
This taco's for you.
Next, you're going to find him a taco song.
Yeah, south of the border. Yeah.
So, all this week we're talking about strange stolen items. If you missed any of the previous episodes, please go back and check them out as well. So, today we're going to talk about a beach.
What a beach.
I guess they took a ton of sand that was stolen in Jamaica. Although it was never recovered, police suspect that it was resold to a nearby hotel.
Wow.
That's pretty ballsy.
They stole the sand from one beach and sold it to the next beach down. Oh, wow. Suddenly your beach looks so nice. Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. I think that's crazy.
Yeah, stealing a beach, yes, that is crazy. That would qualify for me as crazy.
I can't imagine. Yeah, I can't sell it to the other. Oh, can't. Oh, boy. Here's another one, too. Will somebody help me phone home? Is the title of this one. This lady, Margaret, from a place in England, her home was broken into and wasn't... they weren't there to steal the jewelry. And she was quite upset about that. Rather... she was upset about a laminated life-size E.T. model that her daughter had handmade for her birthday. They stole that.
Wow.
Bizarre. It turns out that the bizarre thing of this whole story is 1 year later, E.T. was found floating off the coast and returned home. You just cannot make this up.
E.T. float home.
Can you imagine somebody seeing that in the water? Oh my goodness.
E.T. float home.
Yeah. E.T. float home. Wow.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's amazing. Stupid, but amazing.
You know, I gotta tell you this one story that I heard. This was a long time ago on the radio one day. It was driving home from work and you're listening to the radio, you know, to pass the time while you're driving. And this happened someplace over in England. And apparently, I don't know.
England's in charge of who?
Never mind that. Anyways, the terminology for some things is quite different for there versus here. Well, somewhere over there, Charlie meant cocaine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, anyways,
well, that's interesting.
These guys were breaking into houses, I'm assuming, to find things to sell so that they could, you know, buy their drug. Of course, drug of choice was obviously the cocaine. Well, anyways, they broke into this lady's house one night, and she had on her mantle her dog, whose name was Charlie, she had cremated and put in an urn.
Oh no. They snort doggy?
Yep.
Wow.
So the lady hears, ruckus, downstairs in her house, and comes to find these guys in her house snorting her dog.
Wow. And what that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did she call I'm sure she called the police.
She called the police, and they came over and arrested them. But they were swearing up and down to the police that she had drugs because it said Charlie right on there.
Why were they swearing to the cops that she has drugs? I mean, you're already in trouble. What are you trying to do? It's not our fault. It's the little old lady. Why? We broke into her house and saw Charlie. Charlie. You've heard of Mary Jane, right? Mary Jane. Yeah. Well, this was Charlie. So.
Yep.
Yeah. Not to be confused with Mary Ann and the Professor, but Charlie and Mary Jane. So. Yeah.
Exactly. And on that note, we need to take a break. Back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to A Quickie with Ms. B. If you missed the first half of the episode, please go back and check that out. And as always, thanks so much for joining us. It's greatly appreciated. And we'd really appreciate even more if you bring some more friends along.
Tell your friends that this is a special place. This is a place where Taco Thursday exists. And ta-da, Tuesday.
And Fabulous Friday.
Monday and Mondays. And Ivana is on Wednesdays. No, Mike. No.
Well, then you're going to be saying that because if I try to say that, you know how tongue twisted I'm going to be.
Ivana.
Yeah. I know.
Welcome to Hump Day. Ivana. Right now, Gunwaddle's just throwing things at the radio. He's just chucking stuff.
Cursing you. You listen really closely. You can hear him in the background.
Yeah, I can hear him every time I say Taco Thursday.
So, are you ready for this next item on our list?
I can't wait to hear what's been stolen now.
A whole house.
What?
Gone.
Was it on wheels or something?
Nope. This is a couple that pulled up to their vacation home. They had a vacation home somewhere in the state of Washington.
Yep.
In the spring of 2015. They intended on relaxing. That wasn't going to happen. And you know why that wasn't going to happen?
House was gone?
The whole entire house was gone. It was a 10-foot by 20-foot prefab structure.
Someone dismantled it.
Oh, yeah. They dismantled the whole thing. They took the house. But the criminals didn't stop there. Not with just the structure of the house, boys and girls. You know what the other missing items were? All of the furniture, all of the camping gear that was inside the deck, the steps, the paving blocks leading up to the
wow.
house.
So somewhere they're going to drive by a friend's house and go, "Thought we could." Hey,
that looks familiar.
They see the handprint on the block. Why is my name on the front of your house?
Can you imagine? I mean, they made off with everything. So, in all honesty, they have a vacation home. They just have to find some land to put it on.
Well, they have a vacation home. They just got to find out where they left it.
Yeah, all the goods, everything gone. Can you imagine? I mean, so basically, you're thinking, I'm going to come up to my lake house or cottage, cabin, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to relax for the weekend.
Well,
There's nothing there.
But now, not in anybody's defense, but just saying they hadn't been there in a long time.
Yeah, and that could be too. I mean, who knows how many times that they actually go to their Well,
Yeah, because I
back
mean,
then it was a lake house, but now
I mean, they're gone. They were gone long enough that people looked at it and went, "Well, they're not. No one ever comes here. It's not my land, but no one ever uses it. Let's just go ahead and take that. You know, free building materials. Heck yeah, they're already cut to size. It won't be that hard. Just number everything, and we're good to go."
I I can't even imagine the look on those people's faces, let alone what they were thinking when they pulled up and there's like no house, no nothing, no furniture.
And you
No
know that
papers.
you know the first thing the woman said, and we drove all the way here. That's the first thing she said. We drove all the way here.
And the next one that I was going to tell you about, it's called the cheesiest heist ever.
Oh, let me see if I can guess. It involves cheese.
Yeah. Cheese. We all love cheese. But how much does one really need?
A lot.
And who has enough cold storage to stock around 20,000 pounds of cheese?
Holy moly, that's a lot of cheese.
It's worth $46,000. The amount was stolen from a semi-trailer in 2017. So naturally, this happened in Cheesehead Country, which is Wisconsin.
Gee, I didn't know that. Wow, thank you for letting me know that.
The truck was traveling a 130-mile route from Green Bay to Milwaukee. The driver pulled over to have his truck serviced, leaving the semi-trailer with what he thought was a secure area, which turned out not to be. Investigators believe the case is linked to another Wisconsin cheese heist in recent centuries.
The Great Cheese Heist? Oh my heavens, they're stealing each other's cheese?
Yes. Okay, first of all, what are you going to do with 20,000 pounds of cheese?
Well, obviously it's a reseller.
Oh, well, yeah, but
it has
still.
to be. So it's somebody.
I mean, the person that's stealing it, though?
Yeah, but the person who's stealing it can put it in their inventory. That's it. Done. Open up all the packages and repackage it. There you go.
Because that would be a lot of cheese for just a couple people to eat, 20,000 pounds. And can you imagine how constipated you would be if you try to eat all that? I mean, like, if you just get a couple people and you divide that.
Whoa, breathe there, sis. Breathe. Holy, what was that? What was that? You're not coming up to pay you because you have to be able to tell me your time. A couple people. Oh, my God.
They'd be constipated.
They just take X-Last and have more cheese.
Well, that's abuse on your bum.
Not if you eat Swiss cheese.
Well, because it's full of holes.
Yeah. Get a break. Well, that piece wasn't as bad. Why? A lot more holes.
Are we done?
Yeah, sure. Why not?